9 mysterious discoveries that could rewrite history. 1. Coins from Atlantis. The mystery of Atlantis may have been solved after a researcher made a discovery while analyzing a coin from 2,400 years ago. Plato, the Greek writer, was the first to describe the mythical island of Atlantis. He claimed that Atlantis was a nation unlike any other in the world, hugely advanced and insanely wealthy. However, Atlantis eventually fell into the Atlantic Ocean, and all traces of it were lost. Christos Jones believes that a coin discovered over 2 decades ago may hold the key to discovering the true location of Atlantis. Mark M.C. Minerman, a geology professor, found the coin. It was minted in ancient Carthage in the year BC, and one side of the coin was printed with an ancient map of the world. 2. Ancient ghost. These ancient ghost tracks are actually human footprints from 23,000 years ago that were left in the dirt. They were discovered in New Mexico, and scientists believe they prove that humans arrived in America thousands of years earlier than previously thought. Archaeologists had previously agreed that the first humans arrived between 13,000 and 16,000 years ago. However, thanks to these ancient footprints, scientists believe it occurred at least 30,000 years ago. 3. Nubian superchurch. An ancient superchurch discovered in modern Sudan is changing our understanding of African history. This recent discovery was made in Old Dongola, the ancient Makoria capital. This was once one of the 3 Christian kingdoms of Nubia, just south of Egypt. The most amazing aspect of the superchurch is that researchers claim it is the largest of its kind ever discovered in Nubia. 4. Giants of Nevada. According to an ancient legend, North America was once home to a race of giant human beings. They were taller, stronger, and more vicious than any other men on Earth. They also had red hair and engaged in cannibalism. It's a terrifying story, and ancient people used to warn their children about the giants. The Paiute tribe has legends and stories about these giants, claiming to have fought a tribal battle with them. Sitekar was the name of the giant clan. They were notorious for kidnapping Paiute tribe members and then returning to feast on their flesh. 5. The Dragon Man. The fossilized skull of a creature that's been nicknamed the Dragon Man may be revealing new clues about how our ancestors transitioned from primitive monsters to the human beings we are today. The Dragon Man's skull was discovered near the Dragon River in China, thus the name. It dates back 140,000 years. Amazingly, scientists have been able to get a solid idea of what this individual looked like by analyzing his cranium. 6. Ancient high-tech workshop. This mysterious technology has been labeled as more advanced than anything developed in the ancient world. And, believe it or not, it dates back 6,500 years. The unexpected discovery was made in the Negev desert city of Beersheba. Archaeologists were excavating the city back in when they uncovered an ancient neighborhood. 7. The TRex. A handful of recent discoveries by paleontologists have changed the scientific understanding of how this monster dinosaur hunted, lived, and even grew. But unfortunately, it went extinct with the rest of the dinosaurs million years ago after an asteroid crashed into what is today Mexico. One of the biggest issues with the way the public sees the TRex is the way it was represented in the 1993 film Jurassic Park. 8. Female hunters. We've been taught for centuries that men hunted and women gathered. That story changed when archaeologists discovered the burial site of a female hunter from years ago in the Andes Mountains. It now appears that women may have played an equal role in hunting they did in gathering. 9. Mysterious runes. A series of mysterious runic letters scratched onto a cow bone from the 7th century could change history. This discovery was made in a small village in the Czech Republic called Lani, by a graduate student. The student uncovered the ribbed bone of a cow and immediately identified the strange markings carved on its surface as being made by a person. The student's name is Elena Slamova, studying at the Masaryk University in Brno. She took the mysterious bone to her colleagues for additional analysis. Carbon dating proved it to be 1,400 years old, from 600 AD.